Hey everybody, I am your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler. Yes, I'm at home now. What time is it, you all? What time is it? 7:56 here in Richmond, Virginia. I am home. I'm here. Made it home safely. I had such a great weekend with my family. Oh, I am worn out. I am worn out, y'all. I had such a great time. It was my niece's birthday party, and it was jean and bling or denim and bling. And so Saturday and Sunday, we had to dress in jeans with something shiny. Okay, so we went out last night to dinner. It was they had a DJ, but it was not as turned up as it was today. Child, today was turned up. It was turned up in that place, y'all. Um, I don't know if you all are familiar with DJ Groovy. He is a DJ that has traveled, all across the world with a lot of the like P Diddy, Chris Brown, like it's so many, Wale, DC. He done been everywhere touring, and a lot of times he comes here to Richmond, Virginia, and he DJs for us. Thank you all for coming into the room. Come on in the room. We just chit chatting it up. So a lot of times he comes here and we just all have a good time with him. And actually, my daughter went on tour with him a couple of years back, and so I had never really officially met him. And so today was my first time actually meeting him um, officially. So he was like, "No, forget you. I want to meet Mama." I'm like, "Okay." So it turned out very, very nice, you all. My daughter is always out promoting me and talking about me, you all, and letting people know that I do YouTube. And I told you all that people in YouTube, when they hear about somebody doing YouTube, especially from my daughter's 28 years old, they don't expect, like a lot of guys hit on my daughter. And so then my daughter goes into talking about me sometimes, and they're like, "What kind of mother?" They just cannot believe that this girl's mom is a YouTuber. So it's like a big enigma here in Richmond. So it turned out to be a networking thing because a lot of people was asking to meet me, you all. It was really weird. I went for a birthday party to have fun, and it turned out to be me introducing myself to a lot of my daughter's friends. Okay? I'm just looking at this crazy internet camera, whatever. But anyway, so I end up meeting a lot of my daughter's friends, and people were subscribing to my channel. I told them that now I'm doing Car Chronicles, and they still were subscribing, a lot of young people. And so it was also these rappers there at the party, and my daughter was introducing me to these rappers, and they was just like, "You have to come and watch me perform." And I'm thinking, well, I'm not a manager. I'm not a manager. I said I could interview you, you all could perform on my show, but I'm not a manager or anything like that. So they were going to leave the party and go like a block around the corner to perform, which I've already performed. I've performed all over in Richmond. And so I was like, well, yeah, I performed there before, because they didn't know that I'm a singer and a songwriter, that I performed, that I've done little shows here and there and all that stuff. So I mean, I didn't really want to. I'm there on trying to have a nice time. I'm not there to toot my own damn horn. To let these people know I've been there, done that. Where you are when you're 25 and all that, and I've been there, done that. So my daughter actually went to see the boys perform. Let me tell y'all know I have the phone is hooked up, 804-528-7766. Do you know they FaceTime me? That guy was very persistent in me being there to watch them perform. And I was like, I have to get up and go to work in the morning. Y'all know I haven't been out in a while. I go to work, I do Car Chronicles, and I come home. That is my normal routine. You all know my routine. I do that, right? Man, that little guy, he was pissed off at Miss Nicole Tyler. So he sent me his phone number. I told him I'm gonna have to call you and we'll set up a meeting. I will interview you and I will watch y'all perform. I don't know if they need a manager or what, but they were very serious, y'all. I mean, that little guy was pissed off when he came, when my daughter FaceTimed me with the guy. I was like, it ain't that serious. I have to go to work. So, I mean, anyway, I had a real nice time other than me networking and letting people know what I do because I don't be out there telling everybody I'm a YouTuber for real, for real. I don't do that. I don't be out there tooting my own damn horn because I've already performed many places. I've already did a little tours here and there. I've already done a little bit of TV. I've done some acting, so it's not like after it ain't like I've made it. I'm a big star or nothing. It's like okay, I've been there, done that. I'm enjoying my life now, so I don't run around doing this. My daughter, she getting me in all this damn trouble, child. So I'm gonna have to call her tomorrow and tell her, I like what you're doing, but girl, you need to clear it with me first, so I would know that if I'm going to be promoting myself, I would be prepared for that because I was just really wanted to wind down and listen to the music. We was dancing, and I mean, I was doing my little. They get passing me the microphone. I'm up there singing a little bit, and everybody got the camera on me. We were just having a good time. But my daughter, child, come on, you got to go and meet all these people. I'm like, what? Who are these people? Other than that, I had a great time. Okay. Now, I was on YouTube just a little bit tonight, not a lot. And I'm not even going to say this young lady's name who is not a fan of Nicole Tyler's. Okay, she's not a heart and rose. Okay. And they're doing a whole live on the Car Chronicles. So I want to give them a huge shout out. I was listening to a little bit of the show, y'all. They had went back, way back. These people who supposedly hate Miss Nicole Tyler, they went back to when I was wearing the platinum wigs and when I spray painted a wig. That's how they went back 2 whole years on Miss Nicole Tyler. So I was just sitting there listening to them, and they were talking about me wearing the pins in the car. They over there having a roast session on Miss Nicole Tyler's Car Chronicles. So you know what, y'all? When they be talking like that about me, I take it as compliments. I don't really get upset about people roasting and gagging me and everything, but one of the comments somebody wrote in the comment section was that one of the guys that called in, they said, yeah, she gets just so excited when the straight men call her show. I bet she set that up. No, everybody who's a Hard and Rose on my show, everybody who watches my show, been watching me for the last 2 years, know that these phone calls are not screened. People just call in 804-528-7766. Anybody can call in. The only time I have to hang up on them is when they call in and they're very disrespectful. They yell out obscenities and things like that. You all know we send special prayers to their parents. Okay. We send special prayers out there that some mental institution will pick them up soon. I said it. Okay. So they were saying that then somebody put in the comment section, I'm going through a change of life and that I may need some hard, strong peen. Okay. I was just getting my life listening to these comments. I thought it was so funny, y'all. But anyway, y'all, I think this actually stemmed from because this young lady has done a lot of commentary on me before. Let me shout y'all out. A lot of my moderators is here. Thank you all moderators. Kind to me, Manny. Who else? It's Shrimp Peen, Manny, Kind to me, Shrimp Peen, Battle Cat. Okay, I think those are the four that I have now. So anyway, this stemmed from, and hello to everybody in the chat, all of my hearts and roses. The phone lines is open if you want to call and talk about whatever you want to talk about. And I think this is stemming from Jay Wilson. And people are over there saying how he dragged me. But guess what, y'all? What these people don't understand is that if he dragged me and I don't know it, did he really drag me? I don't know why people. I don't watch a lot of these people videos if they're dragging Miss Nicole Tyler. Okay, see, he is the one that beefs for dollars. I don't. He needs. See, YouTube is his job. YouTube is his life. Okay. See, when he steps outside, no one knows him. He doesn't have a beautiful daughter like I have that networks for him like I do. He don't have people calling him trying to get me to come and watch them perform. Okay. He don't have renowned DJs, okay, who have traveled with the likes of P. Diddy and all these people, bigging me up, subscribing to my channel, giving me hugs, and would like to talk to me on the side. Okay. He don't have what Miss Nicole Tyler have. Okay. All he has is sitting in front of a 32-inch screen TV, the same spot that he farted in, in a big house, no family, no children, no grandchildren. He don't have what Miss Nicole Tyler has. Okay. So if all he has is roasts and gags. Oh yeah, they also talked about me clapping. See, we have to give this to this man, y'all. See, my hearts and roses, I love y'all out there. We don't have to sit up here and get down and low to the gutter with him for real, with Jay Wilson for real, because he has nobody and nothing. I mean, let's keep it real, y'all. A lot of us have beautiful children and families that love us. This man don't have that. He barely has a boyfriend. And then his boyfriend has a grown son that he went to meet in the child's mother allegedly. And no one cared. No one cared. So no one even cared. So one thing I like about YouTube, y'all are so nice. Those ones that's over there on that side, y'all are so nice to make this man feel like he is somebody important on YouTube because he has no real family. He don't got nobody. Hello? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Cole.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. No, I want to hear you through my big speaker, but I'm not hearing you. Hold on.
Is my volume low?
No, it ain't you. Hold on. Hello? Okay, I didn't. I don't have you plugged up. Hold on. It's my fault. Hold on. I don't have you plugged up. There you go, sweetheart. How are you doing this Sunday night?
I'm doing okay. Greetings to your listening audience, to the hearts and roses out there.
Yes, to the hearts and roses.
This is Yamin from Philly.
This is Yamin from Philly, y'all. And Yamin from Philly, did Miss Nicole ask you to call in?
Nah.
These people said I have to ask you all to call me, like before we go live.
That's the new narrative.
That's the new narrative. That I gotta ask y'all. That I say, first of all, let me tell y'all, all my hearts and roses out there, and people who do call, I erase these numbers every night. I don't keep them in my phone at all. Okay, go ahead, Yamin. How are you doing this Sunday night?
I'm doing good. I guess a lie doesn't care who tells it.
Right.
I'm more curious. I had a question. Where did you see? You said you saw something somewhere where people. I can't even remember my train of thought. I'm trying to catch you. Oh yeah, when people was concerned about your callers, who said that? Like about you having heterosexual men calling in.
Yeah, I don't want to give her name out, but she's done commentary on me before. So I don't.
It's a female.
Yeah, it's a female, and she's always doing commentary on, I guess, me. I'm gonna be honest, you all. I would think that because you all are so interesting, a lot of my callers and my hearts and roses are so interesting. You would think that they would take the time to actually listen to the show and take some of the comments and some of what you all are talking about when you call in, because you all are so interesting. They could build the show off of that. But what they would rather do is come for Miss Nicole Tyler. So,
But
you
how
know,
could somebody pick issue with that? I mean, what what do they want from you? Do they want you to be uninviting to heterosexual males? Is that what they looking for?
I don't know. They saying that, I probably am calling you all on the side, and I'm thinking, no, I don't do that.
I know you're not going to help us out by giving us a name, but that may be very telling if we did have that because we'll know who they're behind and who they're following.
Well, yeah, well, they're following
Because
Jay Wilson and all of them. Yeah.
it's certain cultish like groups out there that that don't do shit that makes sense. They kind of like backwards thinking.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They just like I said that you all are so interesting when you call. A lot of your comments take my breath away
So
most
as
times.
people call and there's other people out there analyzing whether the caller's sexuality and how they bust their nuts. Okay.
Apparently,
Yeah.
apparently,
Like yeah,
they
like totally
telling
away
me,
from the content.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
because I'm
like we
thinking,
get real content over here. We get substance over here. You
yeah,
know, on to the geriatric pear shaped fasting, the closeted dude.
right. Because
Uh,
I'm thinking you all are so great.
what is his gripe with you?
Well, this time he's saying that I said something about him being with another content creator's father, but I've explained to him that it wasn't me that put it out there. It was simply Trey that put it out there, and I may have said it one other time. Now, if people have been watching me for the last 1 or 2 months, you don't even know what it is because I don't talk about that because it's something that's alleged, and it's like it's not even a good roast and gag to me, so I don't even bring it up. But what I will bring up is Mark. What I will bring up is his house. What I will bring up of him is him being bisexual. I mean, saying he's bisexual. You are everybody knows my roast and
Yeah,
gags on
he
him.
said it.
Right.
Hey,
See, you all
and
know
you
I
should.
do my same roast and gags on him, but he wants to keep putting it out there that Nicole said these things like, but go back and find it then. And then when you go back and find it, it's been months ago. So he beats for dollars, y'all mean. And y'all mean, unfortunately, y'all mean, like I was telling you all, like my daughter loves me. My daughter promoted me tonight. I'm sitting at the table having a good time. My daughter got me meeting all these people, telling them about my YouTube channel, telling them about what I've done in the past when I was on TV shows and all this kind of stuff. So I'm out there promoting myself now. I'm not even, I'm having a good time. So he doesn't have nobody to promote him. He don't have nobody to love him. I'm sure Mark don't go out and tell anybody about his
And
YouTube
there's no
channel.
truth in him. I mean, he has a clear path of deceit on here.
Right.
I mean, he's been caught in lie after lie after lie. I mean, the only reason, well, anybody looking at him obviously knows that he's gay, despite what he thinks is going on. But the
Yeah.
only reason we had it confirmed is because somebody catfished him on some
Right.
type of homo net website or some shit. And
Yeah.
yeah, like that's how we know.
It's sad. It's
Yeah,
sad.
and this all coming from someone that puts out the facade and the charade of him being a pastor,
Right. He's supposed to be a
a
pastor.
closeted one.
Right. And I, because
Hey,
I love you all so much, and you all know I couldn't go 2 nights without talking to you all. So I
yeah,
said, well, let me set up in my room, let me get my stream yard going on. And he's putting out there, oh, she's stealing Wi-Fi. I'm like, dude, I have options. You're the only one who don't have options. I have options. I can go live anywhere at any time, really, if I chose to. But he's the
yeah.
only one.
He
He
needs
don't
to
have any
drop
options.
the bisexual charade and just come clean and come on the side with the rest of us. I mean, there's a clear consensus in this sector that he's nothing but a lowbrow homosexual power bottom.
Right. Thank you, y'all
Yeah,
mean.
and my advice to the LGBT. I was on here a couple of days ago, and I said I was SGL,
Yeah, yeah.
and someone in the chat they didn't know what I said. I think they said SEL. SGL is same gender loving, and most SGL
Same gender
black men
loving.
don't even associate themselves with the LGBT. But that's another conversation.
All
But
right.
my advice to those people in the LGBT, I would never give them an advice to come out, but please make it before your golden years please
Don't do
make
like
it
Jay
coming
Wilson.
out before you have your prostate exams done, before your eyelids get droopy, before you have love handles and a pear-shaped gut and all that, and droopy titties and all of that shit, or have gray butt hairs, gray hairs on your butthole. You know what I
Thank
mean? Just please
you.
make it before that time.
Thank you, y'all mean. Let me take the next call.
Uh,
That was some good advice from y'all mean. Okay, y'all, please, once you decide and discover who you really are at a younger age, don't be afraid of who you are. God loves you. Do not wait till you're 50 years old and somebody has to catfish you, okay? All right, this is Nicole Tyler. What is your comment on just Sunday night chit chat?
Hi, Miss Nicole.
Hello, how are you? What is your comment?
I'm fine. I just wanted to let you know, and I'm not gonna hold you because I'm watching your show now. I always watch your lives,
Well,
and
thank
I think
you.
you are so God blessed. You know, the information you put out here to people, and I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people are listening to you. And you got some haters, bloggers that's on the line, on YouTube
Yeah,
that says negative things. I always jump on their backs when they say something about you. And
that's
I just want to
right.
say you keep up the good work because people are listening. You are touching our lives. And
Thank you.
I thank God for you.
Oh.
I just want to let you know that. And I'm gonna go.
Thank you so much, beautiful. Thank you for that inspirational message for me, the Hearts and Roses, and all the viewers watching tonight. Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you, beautiful. Oh, now that's see, that is the kind of God, Holy Ghost filled people that call into my show. And I'm not saying I'm a pastor or a prophetess, okay? Like some of these people. All right, call back, caller. Thank you so much. There you are. Thank you for being so patient. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Sunday Night Chit Chat. What is your comment?
we chit chat. Hey, Nicole Tyler, how you doing? This your favorite caller, Wolverine? How are
Hey,
you?
Wolverine, how are you
I,
tonight?
I'm I'm just cooking this late night. Got up cooking a roast. It's almost
Oh,
done. But
that
anyway, let
sounds
me
good.
just be fast. But you know how I'm usually is on your chat.
Yes.
What's going on with what happened today in the streets this morning? I woke up and I see good with everybody. I'm just commentating on what happened. So anybody who will be offended, please take it to my heart. Uh, so what was going on with Tracy and Mystery Van? That picture that Mystery Van had on his news feed today on his video. I mean, it looked like a distorted picture, but it seemed like it was supposed to be a picture of Tracy, and he was going after Ricky Reed at the same time. Child, what
Well, my
happened?
heart is broken from what I've heard. From what I heard in the streets was that Mr. Rick Reed was doing a live, I think a 6 hour live, and somehow
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Van came into the live and said some things to Lovely Love. And somehow
Mm-hmm.
Rick Reed started roasting and gagging on Mr. Van. I guess he took it personal, whatever he said.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow Mr. Van got upset with Tracy. Now I don't understand that one, but that is what I'm hearing happen.
Well, let me tell you this right here, Mister. I had to put Mister Van. I like you. I had to put your video on 2x speed, and you sound better. Let me tell you, Mister Van was saying that he seemed like he had a lot of stuff built in, and with Tracy not defending him, and over time it was a lot of stuff he let out in the video. You had to read between the lines while he was on that read. It's just like Tracy should have been there for him, and Tracy only shouted him out like twice, and he mentioned that on his live and said that was it. She really never supported him like that, only if to get tea. And then he did admit that Tracy doxed him. He did admit that today as well this morning. So that was really something. I was shocked to see the two teammates, breaking out like this right here. I'm all in for it.
But what do
I'll be
you
glued to the
but
TV.
Wolverine, what do you think brought this out of Mystery Van? Because if he felt this way, and if he and Tracy are
You,
so close, then what brought this out of
you know
him?
what happened? What brought it out is because he had time on his hands.
Oh, yeah, time
He
on his
had
hands.
time on his hands to sit back and watch the YouTube streets. He said he was out for a whole week
when she was out watching people video, looking at people moves, see Tracy moves. And he may have went back and watched a little couple old videos and stuff like that if people sent him timestamps. But he was watching, and then he woke up. I'm glad he woke up because you have to be on your own. You can't be teammates on this. This is a battle. You're in the battlefield. You can't come in here and be teammates on your enemy. That don't make no sense.
You don't think this has anything to do with Tatum Badissi, do you?
I don't think Mr. Van will be in anywhere near Bradley.
I think Mr. Van. I thought him and Tatum Badissi are good friends. You don't think he's choosing sides?
They good kikis behind the scenes with no receipts. Okay. They're not going to put themselves on Mr. Van to the person want to stay behind the scenes. He said it today. He said, I don't need this YouTube stream, this petty numbers. He said, I got a bigger YouTube channel that's over there in the beauty section I can go to.
Then why is he here? Why is he here then if he don't need this? Anybody, when did he discover that he don't need this? Like when?
Well, he said that today on his live. He said, I only did this petty mess over here, this sector mess. I don't need to be in this mess. I got a bigger channel than everybody on this sector, though. He said.
But why did he put up with everybody then? Why is he coming in everybody's chat?
I guess he said he wanted to get away from a little bit, trying to be be different, and I guess get away from his business. I guess. It's not it's like words. But let me ask you this question right here before we somebody else call in. So I was out the country during the winter break. I was out in South America. So I remember Jay Wilson supposed to have a 12-day giveaway, supposed to be 11 days, but it was 12-day Christmas. Yeah. You mentioned something 2 days ago. Did he not have this event?
Well, thanks to my beautiful callers, they advised me on it, informed me that he was supposed to be having a giveaway, and I haven't heard anything about it. But so far, all I'm hearing about is me sitting in front of McDonald's stealing Wi-Fi. I haven't heard anything about.
So you telling me, Nicole? You telling me on this day, on this Sunday, that because I remember he's supposed to have a 11-day. Then they say no, make it a 12-day giveaway. And I recall I was in South America watching YouTube. I don't speak the language over there, so I had no other choice but watch YouTube. And I do not recall seeing a giveaway video of back to the people. And then you also mentioned something with the video about the scholarships. The scholarship giveaway, with the 3,500 or 3,000. Yeah, 3,500.
We have not got that answer yet, Wolverine. We don't know if he's giving all the money back because there's no need for him to collect money for colleges when people can donate to colleges on their own.
He made the video already, Nicole.
Oh, what did he?
He made the video. It was that video that flopped. The one that he the sexy video, he tried to strip tease video. That was the Cash App thing that flopped because when you go back to the video, it was cash out. Nobody wasn't falling for that mess. And then all of a sudden, in the video, he's gonna say, "Well, it was something supposed to be a cash out, but we're gonna turn it to an all-around party video." No, your video flopped. It flopped. No one was cash out for him. It's doing that strip tease, looking like an Underground Railroad man. No. Mm-mm.
So you are saying that he did not make any money, so there was no reason to give any money back.
He didn't make no money. I think I counted it. I wrote it down somewhere. Probably like $50 he made. Nothing more. So it's a flop.
Okay,
it was a flop. Nobody was to follow for that strip tease. Nobody was to follow for that. I was sick to my stomach watching him trying to talk to a woman. Know that he don't like no catfish. Doesn't make no sense. Stop playing with the girls. It don't make no sense.
Now, Wolverine, hold on, Wolverine. Now they say the ops are putting out that Mr. Cole Tyler is going through a midlife crisis. Do you think that somebody 50 years old in March coming on here, appearing or trying to strip on camera for cash apps, would you say that that's more of a midlife crisis or me just doing a show in my car? I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out.
To come on here, and especially I said if it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Well, you come on here and think that you're gonna come on here and you think you're gonna open up a little chest hair and show the wide hips and think we're gonna open our pocketbook. For what? That was something I didn't want to see that. I just had to say it because I'm gonna report on it. That's why it was a shame. It was a mess.
He don't need me to go to where I know real stripper men. Real, they charge like $300 for maybe an hour. They expensive, some real strippers, honey. I
Exactly.
could go
But who wears a
hire them for
underground
my
railroad
show.
outfit
I
trying to be a
really
stripper?
could. I could really shoot. I really could. That's young, that does this for a living. Okay. See, that's what I would do. I would not be up here doing all this stuff. That's not me. I would go and hire somebody that this is what their job, this is what they do every day. Mr. J. Wilson. See, you got to get like me, think like me. I wouldn't be up here doing
but let me
that.
put out this. Let me put out this key right here, Nicole, too. Jay Wilson was on his live, maybe last night or yesterday. He was going at two more things, Nicole. I got to tell you this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he was on that when he was going at it with you, and he said something about he do online teaching. But I
that's
thought
what I heard.
To teach.
That's what he lies so damn much. The man tell lies. Either you online
teaching. To the school to teach, but now you teach online at home. But you were dressed up on one of your videos, telling you going to the college to teach.
That man lies. He tell too many lies.
Let me tell you this right here. You need to watch Joyce. Watch Joyce, because I don't know if y'all kikis or enemies.
No, but we ain't there now. I don't rock with no damn Joyce.
Joyce was like throwing major shade at you when you was in that chat with Jay Wilson. I had to go back and I read every single one of your comments.
Oh yeah, I didn't read your
comments. I see Joyce commenting saying negative things towards you. I'm like, oh, I hope that's not my friend.
No, that's not my friend. And she should say negative things towards me, because I've done 2 videos on her that was not seen in a positive light towards Joyce. So I mean, she's done her own opinion, So
I got my life when somebody in the chat said that every time Joyce come on the live screen, her makeup, she's smelling something. That thing was too funny when they said that. Her face like she's smelling something every single minute.
Well, look,
that's all I got to say.
Oh man, I want you to call back, because I got another question. But ain't nobody calling. Let me.
Go ahead. We'll call back. I want other callers to call in.
Yeah. Okay. But one more.
I'm watching.
Okay, right. I'll wait for you to call back.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right.
I was gonna ask Wolverine, y'all. Did y'all hear in the streets that Chopper has made up with Tatum Badussi? That is going to be my new name, you all, because let me tell y'all what they did over there in Club Badussi. They strike one of my channel. They strike one of my videos and said that it was a privacy something. And so YouTube wanted me to go down and edit it and all this stuff. You all know I don't really like editing my videos and things like that, because it takes away the chat, blah, blah. So anyway, they ended up taking the video. They just took the whole video off of YouTube, which is fine. And they gave me the little timestamp of the part that they said this is a whole privacy, that I've invaded somebody's privacy. So when I went back to that part, that timestamp, all it said was the 2 letters of the person said that he's busted. That's all it said. I said, now, saying a person is busted is not invading somebody's privacy. So because I would not take that little part out, they went ahead on and took that whole video down. So Club Badussi, I guess this is the game that they're playing now. Y'all know Miss Nicole Tyler don't play these kind of games. But see, what they would tell you all is that how they love Black people. They're for Black people. They're always strengthening Black people, Club Badussi. But then you have to look at their actions. Their actions is, we were going to call you, but no, you didn't have da-da-da-da-da-da, which is lies. Or we was gonna give such a little Billie Jean $300 for her work, because she was out of work and all these things, and then turn around and cuss this girl out. If you ask me, they don't seem like nobody that's uplifting Black people. What do you all think? Is it me? So I'm just letting you all know some of these people's practices. So my hearts and roses, we already are very smart, logical thinkers, critical thinkers over here. We already know what they're about over there. We know they're about scamming and lying and behind the scenes doing things to other Black people that they're trying to uplift. We already know how they really get down. Okay. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. So yeah, I'm gonna not try to call that person's initials anymore. I'm gonna call them Tatum Badussi. That'll be my new name. Okay. I think your name sounds better, but if you want to be called Tatum Badussi, fine with me. Tatum Badussi. I said it. All right, 804-528-7766. So yeah, so I was hearing that Chopper is friends with them now. They've he just allegedly that he has forgiven Club Badussi and their leader over there. So I think that is great. What I will say is that it's fake to me, because why would it take your leader VS to get locked up after these people set her up allegedly? It would take you to your leader to get 3 years probation, mental health evaluation, stay off YouTube, I guess for 3 years or indefinitely. It would take all of these things for you to befriend her enemy. So to me, that's fake. I mean, I'm glad that you've got forgiveness in your heart, but at the same time, it's not real. Um, it's sad. I hope that VS is watching, and and I wondered, now I did hear you say, Chopper, that you talked to VS offline. I would love to know how she feel about that. VS, child, send me a text message, girl. Now you blocked me. Okay, I don't think I have you blocked in my phone, but girl, I would love for you to get at me some kind of way. Okay, girl, I don't care how you text me. Text me if you can. Please text a girl and let me know how you feel about Chopper befriending the ops. Okay, I would love to know. Okay, I would love to know that one, because I'm just really surprised at that. I'm very surprised at that. So that was one of the questions that I was gonna ask. Oh, they said that she's trying to call in where the phone ain't ringing. The phone ain't ringing. The phone ain't ringing. So if she's trying to call 804-528-7766. She can call Miss Nicole Tyler, because the phone lines are open. Okay. So I would love for VS to give me a call, which we know how she feels about Miss Nicole Tyler. You know, she has something when it comes to other strong women. She don't really like strong women, so she probably not gonna call me to give me the exclusive. Okay, but I really would love for her to do that. Now, when it comes to Rick Reed and Mystery Van, okay, so you all know I was out with my family last night. I got in late, so I didn't even get to hear when it happened. I heard Rick Reed today clowning Mystery Van. If you ask me, he wore Mystery Van out. You know, I don't know if this was built up in Rick Reed, but he went in on Mystery Van. So I have not seen, you all know I've been out today, so I did not see if Mystery Van responded. I did hear he responded back to Tracy, but I don't think Tracy came at him, so I don't know what that's about. But I don't know. I just, if you want my opinion, is that he may be trying to get with Tatum Badussi. Okay, I think that he's just, letting everybody know that people know on the YouTube streets, if you want to pick a team, all you got to do is go at Tracy, which is sad. These people don't even know how to just make their own minds up and just say, okay, I'm rocking with somebody because I like them. No, what they want to do is just come at somebody, throw somebody under the bus. Okay, I think that's whack. I think that's lame. I think that's cowardice that people our age can't even say, I like Tatum Badussi. I want to be with him. I like him. Just say it. That's all you got to do. Now, okay, I'm getting ready to say, I read y'all comment say she was trying to call. Okay, I don't even know why she would be calling me. They claim over there that Miss Nicole Tyler screens her calls. As y'all can see, phone ain't ringing. The phone ain't ringing, because when it rings, y'all can hear it. So yeah, so I don't do that. When y'all call, I answer the phone. So yeah, I was gonna ask Wolverine about that. Okay, I'm eating. Kind to me, we love you, kind to me. We love you, boo. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Sunday Night Chit Chat. What is your comment?
My comment, Mr. Nicole Tyler, this is Bama Girl Blogs.
Hello, Miss Bama Girl Blogs. How are you tonight?
I'm doing well.
All right, that's great. What is your comment on Sunday Night Chit Chat?
My comment was that I heard you say that I report and talk about you a lot. I need some accounts on the times when I've talked about you a lot. Now, I was speaking about you tonight as it related to the incident between you and Jay Wilson on yesterday. But me talking about you a lot is a lie.
Okay, so how many times would in your estimation, how many times would a lot be? Because to me, I could say 4 times. To me, that's a lot. How many times have you said in it? I mean, which I don't care now. I'm just saying you talk about me a lot. To me, 4 times is a lot.
A lot sounds more like 10 or more. 4 times in the course of a month? No, ma'am. That's a lot to you?
Yeah, that's a lot to me. That's over. If 4 times and above is a lot to me. Yeah, you said 10 times, that's you. I say 4 times, that's me. Both of us are right. I mean, there's nothing. You got your estimation.
Right. There's no right answer. Right. But, so from what I got from what you were saying is that you sounded funny, it was comical, you didn't get offended or anything like that.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't get offended because I feel like if anybody who watched me 2 years ago and they knew that I spray painted my wigs and they still talking about it to this day, I think that they still my fans.
Well, I have watched you a long time. It's been a very long time.
Okay, yeah. Well, thank you, and thank you for that. And I like you talking about me. I didn't even put your name in my video, but I didn't say your name, but I thank you for talking about me and everything. And do you have any questions for me?
No, I didn't have any questions at all. I just heard that you had. How it came to me was that it was an issue. Because we were talking about Jay Wilson, and when we talked about Jay Wilson, it segued over into the banter that you and he had on yesterday.
Right, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I said that he won the roast, but that's my opinion.
Okay, you think he won the roast? Well, he may have won the roast, but if he won the roast and I didn't hear about it, then. Hey, he didn't roast me.
You heard about it. You all were going back and forth.
Oh, you mean the roast in his live? Is that the roast you're saying he won?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think he won. I think I won. He didn't answer none of my questions in the live. He just threw out a bunch of lies to you all. I was asking him about Mark.
I saw you.
Yeah,
I saw you asking about Mark. I saw you asking him about
He was telling y'all lies, so I guess it was
about his son, about Mark's son. Mark's son is grown.
It don't matter. Is he still a son? Did he go and meet Mark's son? Did he tell you while he was going to meet Mark's son why he didn't come back and talk about that? See, he could see a roasting gag. He could see a roasting gag of me sitting in front of McDonald's stealing Wi-Fi, which is false because I'm sitting here right in my bed. So that's a lie, but it's clearly a roasting gag. But my roasting gag is when you going to talk about Mark and that son and that mom? When you going to talk about those parents? Why you haven't moved the love of your life in your house? Why you always going to Six Flags? And also, when are you going to tell everybody about these 11 gifts for 11,000 subscribers? See, that's my roasting gag. See, to me, that's winning. See, to you all, somebody talking about McDonald's and stealing Wi-Fi, y'all think, oh, that's so funny. To me, let's talk about all the questions I just asked. See, to me, that's a winner.
Well, because see, the thing of it is, Brother Jay don't take this seriously. Everything he said was funny. Everything that he said had comedic value to it because he didn't take it personally.
Yeah, he didn't take it personally, but you can't. But what I'm hearing on YouTube is you can't tell nobody how to fight. So if he's saying things like that, and I'm saying things like this, and he's not answering the questions, because see, when he said it about me, saying that I said something about him and El Teddy's dad, I said, Jay Wilson, that's a lie. I answered the lie. I answered that, and see, apparently he's taking it personally, because he said that I said something about El Teddy's father and blah blah blah.
Right.
If he wasn't taking it personally as you saying, then why is it bothering him that I repeated what somebody said 2 months ago?
Well, the thing of it is, what I got was that he felt like that was very disrespectful to El Teddy's father, that he doesn't even know.
So is he taking it personal or
that
not?
You were repeating it, even though you weren't the one that brought it up. You said simply traded it.
60 days ago. So why is we still on something 60 days ago that he knew that he should be after the person who put it out? Not after me for saying it 60 days ago. We're now in February. So apparently you said that he don't take it personally. So do you think, is that personal or not?
He still didn't take it personal because he was still laughing it off.
But he bringing up somebody else's father and disrespect. Is that personal or not? Is that a good? You just told me that
it wasn't personal to him at all because it wasn't his father that was brought up.
Then why
he and Teddy have a relationship outside of you two?
But okay, I'm listening to you. When he's saying things and you said, oh, he says things for comedic value. And if I'm saying these things as a allegedly roasting gag to him, then why isn't he laughing when I supposedly said this thing? Is it comedic value or not? When he says it, oh, it's comedic value. But if I said, oh, he's taking it personal, you just said he don't take it personal. I'm getting confused at contradicting you. What is it? Is he taking it personal? Is he not?
Value to his audience. He was talking to you, but he was saying it for us. That's what it was. He was talking to you, but he was making a joke out of it.
So did he make a joke out of El Teddy's father? Did he make the joke up or what? To make y'all laugh? Did he turn what I said into ha-ha? Or did he commit to continue to lie, to blame me for something that somebody else said? Which one is it?
Well, he never said, he didn't address it. He didn't address that part at all, especially when you were in the chat saying all the things that you were saying.
Well, this is how we were going back and forth. You can't tell me how to go back and forth. And if you're saying what he said was he won because he was so comedic, but he's saying that why he said it was something serious and personal, I'm confused about your assessment of Jay Wilson. I'm confused.
What you're doing, you just want to sit on this one thing when he said a whole multitude of things that was funny. Yes, he did say that you were sitting outside of McDonald's using their Wi-Fi. Yes, and it was funny.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yes, he was talking about the whole Atlanta trip with the homeless man. That was funny.
So you don't think that my audience think that what I'm saying is funny?
Were they laughing
about him being catfished and coming out of the closet at 50 years old and living in a big mausoleum and put writing a J and M on his shirt? You don't think my audience think that's funny?
Did they think it was funny?
My audience,
that's the question.
My audience didn't think it
funny at all.
But that's all right. My audience thought it was funny. So yeah. See, the thing is to see how you're going. See, I'm not doing that to you. You saying that your audience thought that was funny what Jay Wilson said. I'm telling you, my audience thought it was funny. It ain't okay. We equal. He lied to you all, bringing up something that was personal to come at me, which is a whole lie. He just want to come at me because he be for dollars. But if you want to be for dollars with me, won't you go ahead on and answer my damn questions? And let's talk about Mark. Why isn't he living with you? Ha ha ha! I think that's funny. Okay, a grown man.
The man just met him. Who in 2020 is moving someone in that fast? That's crazy. Who would move someone in that? And he has always said, number one,
that's your opinion.
They're gonna have their own house, and he's gonna have his, and then they'll get one together. Now he's been saying that.
Well,
since he's been on here, seems like.
I think it's crazy for a 49, 50-year-old
somebody in that fast.
I think it's crazy for a 49, 50-year-old man write J&M on his shirt, but you probably think that's great. I don't. You think?
Well, I think it's great. It's not my shirt.
Well, I think it's idiotic, crazy, immature, and some more things. And also, Oh, so you're talking for Jay Wilson tonight? Yes or no?
No, I'm talking for Bama Girl because I'm the one that's talking.
But you are.
I'm not talking for Jay Wilson because he has his own mouthpiece.
Okay, but you are answering questions that he can answer himself. Are you not?
Well, if he felt like a dress, I'm sure he would. But that was the reason I called was because you were over here talking about, and I don't know this girl's name, and she always talking about me. That's a lot, and that's why I called you to your show.
Oh, well, I already told you 4 times is a lot to me, so I didn't lie. We both said it ain't a lie. If you said 10 or more, I say 4 or more, and neither both of us are telling the truth. So anything else you got to say, Miss Bama Girl?
That was it.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for calling in, and thank all your supporters out there who know everything about me. Continue to watch Miss Nicole Tyler.
No problem.
All right, bye. Is it me? Okay, like it didn't make no sense. It could be me, y'all. Y'all know what? I gotta go back and watch the tape because if everything he's saying is so funny, but yet he named something serious to come at me on that's personal, but it ain't personal. I'm confused. Somebody's lying. Somebody's telling lies. I'm Nicole Tyler. What is your comment on Sunday night's chit chat?
Or who? Hello?
Hello, what is your comment on Sunday night chit chat? Nicole Tyler.
Oh, Sunday night chit chat. I saw the going back and forth between you and the pastor.
Yeah, the pastor sent his usher tonight.
No, I saw the going back. It was a couple days ago.
Oh, okay,
and,
okay.
It started with you in the chat, and then following after the chat.
It was actually on Friday. It was on Friday.
Yeah, you totally destroyed him.
I destroyed him.
Destroyed him back. But he was trying. He was trying.
Right. He was trying.
Yeah, he couldn't make it through. He couldn't make it through.
They in denial. They in denial.
It's a struggle to even sit through his videos from top to bottom. He's a bore. I mean, yeah, he had me snoring. He's not funny in the least.
Yeah, these people are in denial. They in denial.
I don't even know if it's denial. I think it's their taste of humor.
Yeah, no, that's it. Their taste of humor. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, and of course you got that. There's an element of fellowship on here in this sector. Everybody knows about that. That's evident. So people are biased. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they bias. It's a shame when they just don't know. They're not able to give credit or give compliments where they're due. Yeah. They're willing to say anything to uphold somebody bigger than they are as far as in YouTube, so they can get clicks and views and get subscribers. I mean, in my opinion, first of all, I'm not, even though, yes, y'all, if I had lost, I would say I won, but really, I think I wore him out. I wore him out only because because he could not, he didn't have no comeback for me. Yeah. He didn't really have a lot of the stuff he was saying was lies, I guess, roasting gas. Yeah. I was hitting him with the truth. You
can see him unraveling.
He unraveled. As he was
trying to stick to his script.
Child, I wore him out. I had him bothered. Yeah, I was in the chat bothering him. He bought me up. He bought me up only because he wanted clicks and views, but he just don't know. I had time on that day, cuz I had time. And really,
all the issues that you brought forth in your roast are questions that the streets want to know.
The people want to know, but they just keep letting him get by with it, like those 11 gifts. Where are they at, Jay Wilson? Mr. Wilson, where are the gifts? Where are the gifts, Jay Wilson?
Where do half of the funds go when he's on here doing crowdfunding for so-called colleges and universities?
Yeah, where does it go?
I'm more interested in because I go where my money goes.
But you didn't.
If I go out of the way to support somebody on here, I am interested in how they pocket it.
But you did not listen to the girl that the lady just called in before you. Did you listen to
the antagonist? Yeah.
She was telling me, she said, why I asked her, I can't think of what I asked her now, but she was telling me that she don't think that Jay Wilson should invite Mark to live with him because they just met. So I'm thinking, oh, are you answering for him now? Because I had another question. I thought that she was coming over here to be his guard dog. I had some questions for her. So since you're gonna stand in his place,
was carrying water.
But then she said she wasn't. Like, I'm so damn confused. Which are you? Like, I'm confused. You answering for the man, but then say you're not. And like, who do you think you playing with? Because I was gonna ask you some questions.
But I'm twisted on that. On one hand, I could agree that it's too early in a situation for someone to move in with you. But and that's in the same breath, isn't it too early to come online and plaster to the world that you're in love with someone that you only known for a maximum of 14 days?
Right. And write J&M on your shirt.
They never reconcile those discrepancies.
Right.
They don't even want to look at them because they zombies.
Right. And then when we ask questions about it, and then gonna try to put me and my chat down because I said, well, me and my chat, we thought what we did over here was funny. Oh, you did?
Nah, the heart and roses, we asked a reasonable question.
Yeah, we got questions over here. We're gonna ask these questions while you over there lying, roasting, and gagging, and y'all think all that stuff is funny. We over here are adults. We over here paying taxes and working and got grandkids and my daughter promoting me. He ain't got nobody to promote him. Okay, see, that's my roasting gag. It's an honest roasting gag. Now, what he gonna go and do with that is, I don't know. I guess he gonna hit me more with Depends or McDonald's something. But I got real stuff I can hit him with. Okay. What else you got, y'all mean?
That's pretty much it. Shout out to the Hearts and Roses.
Thank you. Shout out to the Hearts and Roses. Keep on bringing the questions, and we're going to keep on putting it out. And see, they don't like when we put it out, y'all mean. They want us to be over here sounding stupid all the damn time. They want us to be roasting and gagging, sounding ignorant all the damn time. Like
then they wonder why their platforms are lacking substance.
Right. Cause I mean, it's like, how many 50s and 60s and 70-year-olds going to sit over there and keep hearing about a woman's wig? Oh, wait.
It's a reason why they come back here. And they're going to continue to come back.
How many times, y'all mean, you think somebody who's 40 going on 50, 60, 70 want to hear about somebody's wig? Want to hear about a woman's makeup? Like really give the people something else, okay?
Yeah, I mean,
like, how many videos you gonna watch with the same man sitting in the same spot saying the same things about the same women?
It's the nerve and the gumption that they come with, because these people that speaking this way, I mean, they look like shit on a stick.
Okay, somebody named Yvette Brown said, Nicole, Tyler, NT, what about that troll page? Did you figure it out? Yes, I figured it out because I already did a video on that, Yvette Brown. I told you that it was a troll page that somebody made of me, and they were also in Jay Wilson's chat at the same time that I was in there. They did the same thing to Tracy. They made a troll page of Tracy. So when Tracy's in the chat, they in the chat at the same time. So you all can't figure out that it's a troll page in there. So that person at that time, that person put on Tracy, they said something about Tracy don't like black women or she something like that. Tracy never said that was a troll page. So yeah, I did figure it out, Vet Brand. I told you that the other day. It was figured out when I did a video. Why I don't need to lie on troll pages, child. I don't need it. It's other things that I can lie about that's worth lying about. Lying about a troll page is like, why? So yeah, that is not nothing I will lie about. I'm too grown to come on here and lie about a troll page. Okay. Any more questions, Vet Brown? I'm not being facetious or smart alecky or anything, but I did a video on that and told you all that it was a troll page. So maybe you didn't see that video, Vet Brown. Anything else you got for us, Mr. Anything? How was your day today, Yamin?
Beautiful. No complaints.
Yeah, no complaints. It was really nice today. It was nice and sunny here. It was cold, but it was nice here in Richmond today. It was nice. I didn't even wear a coat. I wore a little jacket.
You had an event to attend.
Yeah, I attended it. I attended an event. It was really nice.
A
I told
party.
I
Yeah, it
told you
looked
my
nice.
daughter had me working and everything, meeting people and telling people about
And
my
having them angry
YouTube.
with you.
Yeah, the guy that called gave me his number. The guy that
One thing you can
FaceTime
one
me.
thing you can branch out and do. I know you said that your field is not management, but one thing you can
I
branch
would be
out and
good
do
manager.
is consultation.
I would be good at
Um,
managing and
how you
consultation.
how you got in the studio and produced your works.
Yeah,
You could help people in those areas. How you got yourself on iTunes and SoundCloud.
yeah,
You could do that for people.
yeah,
You know that type of thing, and it's
yeah.
still a service.
Yeah, you're right. I can do all of that, and I'm real good at hit records. Let me tell y'all, I could hear a song, and I can hear like maybe 10, 15 seconds of it. I can tell y'all if it's a hit or not. I can tell you if it's a sleeper or not. A sleeper is a song that hardly don't nobody like in the beginning, but they play it so much because the person is a star. Maybe it could be Rihanna. We'll just say Rihanna, but it's a song that we be like, oh, it's okay, we like it, like you can care less about the song, and maybe 2 more months of them playing that song, it you love the damn song. You just started. It's in your mental Rolodex. You wake up listening to the song, and those sleeper songs. Sometimes sleeper songs, y'all, they last a long time on the charts. They don't be number one, but they'll be in the charts on the charts for a long, long time. I like sleeper hits. Anyway, you don't need to hear nothing about that. But anyway.
Yeah, but I like your presence and your music
Well, thank
because
you.
a lot of times it would start from the writing to the vocals, and then I even heard you in your own background, providing your background vocals.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm such a person. Apparent. And what do I want to say? I've tried to be in singing groups before, you all. I'm always the misfit. I'm always the misfit. Um. And I'm always the one who's more can tell a person, well, I think you would be good sounding this, singing this line. Or I think, I'm always that person who's still delegating in my mind. I can see it, how it should look and all this stuff. So I'm always the oddball out. So that's why I'm always writing my own songs. I'm always producing, in the past. So yeah. So I'm good at these things, but I'm gonna get back with the little guy, and I'm gonna call him tomorrow because he was really pressed, child. He was pissed off I was not there. So I
Yeah, you're
feel,
very talented,
yeah, I
and
feel bad about it.
that's what we come here for. That's why we watch.
Yeah. Unfortunately, let me put this out to you, Jay Wilson. I know you've been in bands, and I
True
know you,
talent.
I know you've been singing with the choir and singing for the Lord. But Mr. Cole Tyler can write a song now. One thing I can do, I can write a song. Okay, I can do that, and I can write to any beat. I can write to any beat. Y'all can throw me some beats. I can write to it. That's a gift God gave me. So Jay Wilson, hey, instead of you being a hater over there, you may need to be a congratulator. Okay.
He need to truly get himself right too, with himself. Seriously, that playing with God stuff that he does, like using that whole comedic element, like with the whole religious based things that he be doing over there, playing with God like that. That shit gonna come to him ten times fold,
Yeah, it's
tenfold.
sad.
I
It's
can see
sad.
through all of that. You know what I mean? Like having Sunday service in the B sector, while throwing subliminals, behind scriptural passages and verses. People can see through that.
But
Like he gonna stop playing with God.
But you know what? I said that in 2020, you see a lot of us are changing our content. We're trying to do things differently. We're not up here roasting and gagging all the time. It's something we did in 19 and 18. It's like we're in a new year. So let's do things a little bit. And it's like he's just regressing. Dude, just stick with, just find something you're good at. I know it's cash apping and scamming, but people don't like that. You may need to find something else and then go forth with that. Really, because I don't have no beef with you for real, Jay Wilson. I have no beef with you. If you're gonna continue to say things about me, I'm just gonna continue to keep saying the things about you, about your boyfriend Mark. I'm gonna stick with my same script. Okay,
And no person wants to face the hardships that a homeless person that's out to the streets would face. He needs to stop playing with the homeless too, and he needs to stop thinking that he's above them, because he's not.
But why do you even think that he is above it when
And
he didn't clearly he's got poor work history? He keep lying saying he has all these degrees. The degrees have not worked out for him only because I think that you have to work your degrees. You cannot go to school, probably have all these student loans, and then work for Uber because it's easy. It seemed like to me he just wants this easy life. He don't want to work his degrees. He don't want to really do no real work. He just want to come before everybody and just sit there, be all smug and condescending, and just talk about women wigs all day. Like, come on, man. It's a cop. It's sad.
That's not all he does. Like, inside of that, it's the crowdfunding efforts. That's constant. That's a constant.
Yeah.
Super chats, especially towards the end of the month. No one has to go to school, pay tuition, and get a degree in order to create like a lot of super chats towards the end of the month.
Right.
To make ends meet.
It's sad. It's a sad thing. And then you sit up there and use your degrees to try to influence people or try to persuade people to give you super chats just because you went to school and got a degree. But you're not working your degrees to better your life, to be inspirational and encourage others out there in the real world. It don't make no sense, y'all. This stuff right here is just mind-boggling to me. Who does that in real life?
Because you put the term party behind other words, like super chat party doesn't make it a party at all when you're the only one that's being enriched.
Right, he's being enriched. Right, it don't make no sense, y'all. So if I can advise anybody out there, y'all go to school. If you get degrees, if you get some type of training, a lot of times y'all college is not even for everybody. You got some smart, brilliant people that's just millionaires, just using their mind online, and they have used that to make money online. Not like Jay Wilson. They got their own apps and everything. They got their own apps and everything, in black and white, all races of people. But whatever you do, you all do it 100%. Okay, don't go get no daggone degree and then figure, oh, you did go to school now. Life is, I just want to sit around now. No, after you get your degree, it's just starting. Okay, let your degree, you work your damn degree. Okay, be the change you want to see.
Don't take on a predatory mindset though,
right?
And doing it, and that's the whole thing.
Right, he used the degree for us to feel, oh, he got so many degrees, I'm gonna give him $100. Like, where they do that at?
Yeah, but I'm still on his crowdfunding and the people that he take from, and just because he put the term party at the end of super chat. You know what I mean? It's to get people like riled up, like, yeah, like we had a party. Like,
it's some type of manipulation, brainwashing, some type, it's a party. So, okay, you put the word, I understand what you're saying. I understand that.
Yeah. Like, just because you put that term party at the end of you taking people money.
Right.
Like, I mean, go out there and work.
Right.
Bring Mark in your house. I mean, that should produce a second stream of income.
Right. But I feel like if you are saying at 50 years old that you're saying you're in love, and Mark is saying that he's in love, and this, y'all have both decided this, okay? So to me, you all should be looking at a future together.
Yeah,
you're too old. You're too old to be dating and trying to figure it out. Yeah. That's something you do in your 20s and going on 30. You're trying to figure it out then. But at 50, if both of y'all have come to the collective understanding, I'm in love with you, you in love with me. Okay, let's see if we can work together as a team. Let's see if you can be my helpmate. That is, I mean, to me, that's what you do at 49 and 50. But somebody telling me that he just met Mark, I'm thinking this man ain't no 29 and 21 and 30, and he's 49 and 50. So he should be able to make these decisions. So I mean, to me, the way I'm saying it is not unfathomable. It's not nothing out of the ordinary. Because right now, at my age, even me, y'all, if I was looking at a young fella, if I was looking at a young fellow, whatever, you think I'm going into this all googly eyes? Oh, I'm in love. No, I'm looking at, okay, I know I have my ailments. We got his ailments. Let me see his business plan, or have he had a business, or retirement plan. I'm looking like that. I'm gonna keep it real. And I mean, before the man even get here, I'm looking at these kinds of things. Let's just keep it real. Because nobody want to be in no situation because they so in love. And right now he meeting the parents and all these things, but to me, if y'all already said y'all in love, so now y'all need to be looking at the future. You need to be looking at it. See, I'm not gonna get with nobody one day we in love. If we already in love, we didn't talk about it. That's what I'm saying. We already talked about the future. So maybe he in love, but he ain't talking about the future.
I think he's in love with the idea of someone being in love with him.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to say I'm in love with nobody that I have not talked about no retirement plan future with. If I'm saying I'm in love, we done talked about the future. We done talked about retirement plan. We done talked about it. Okay. Just because he done might have wedded the Badusi, which I don't have one, that don't mean I'm in love. I done been there at 20 years old. I was married. Okay. All right. What else you got to say, y'all mean? And we're going to see if anybody else want to call. Dang, y'all, I can't believe we done been. They're gonna been an hour already.
Much love.
Thank you, y'all mean. I love when you call in, y'all mean. I love when you call. Thank you so much for calling in and being a subscriber and a hearts in a rose, child. Okay, y'all. All right. Okay, maybe we'll take one more call if we can. One more call. Can y'all believe? I can't believe it's what time is it? 8:47? Oh my goodness, y'all. It's still early for Miss Nicole Tyler. It's still early. All right, y'all. So we can inspire anybody, y'all. Y'all go to school. I don't care if y'all don't go to college. Y'all go to trade school. Even if you working at McDonald's, you can. Do you know a lot of? Well, I don't know many, but I think there are some janitors out there that have saved some of them paychecks, honey, and they done became millionaires off working as a janitor. So even if you're working at McDonald's or anything, put some of those checks aside, save some of your money. Make your dreams come true. And if you're gonna be dating, don't be saying you all in love time somebody wet the Badusi or wet the front. No. Pick that person's mind, pick that person's brain, find out about their family members, find out, talk to the person. Do not be all googly eyes like we got somebody that's 50 years old on YouTube. Okay. Don't do all that. Do not be quick to go to bed with these people. Do not be doing that, because then, like that person over there, allegedly got to take prep. Okay, I said it. I said it. You don't like it? I said it. Just stop. Don't be too fast to jump in some of these relationships. Don't be fast to say you all in love and write J&M on your shirt. Okay. All right, we'll wait for one more call. We'll give 2 more minutes for another call. If we don't get none, we're gonna leave. All right. If anybody want to call in and they got something educational, encourageable, inspirational they want to say to anybody, give me a call so we can go out on a positive note. How do you know these things? Be more specific, Vet Brown. Which things I don't know, Vet Brown? Be more specific, Vet Brown. Which things I don't know? I'm only talking about things I see on YouTube, Vet Brown. I know you want to take up for the pastor, but it's the pastor doing these things online, girl. Okay, you think my call is just calling in lying? Okay, we get it right from his mouth, Vet Brown. Just because you're under a spell and you can't, and all you looking at is chest hairs, we not looking at no damn chest hairs over here. That's you. I said it. Okay. All right, we got 1 more minute. 1 more minute, and then we're gonna go. Vet Brown. And Vet Brown, if you want to talk about me tomorrow, I might be in the chat watching, okay? Because you can clearly call in 804-528-7766 if you want to speak up for your leader, your pastor. This Miss Nicole Tyler, Sexy Clean. What is your positive motivational message tonight? Or do you got anything you want to ask me?
Hi, Miss Nicole. How are you?
I'm great.
Well, I'm just calling to say, believe me, I'm no fan of Jay Wilson because I do feel that he's a hypocrite. I'm sorry, I just do. But I feel that with YouTube, uh, there's a place for everyone. Like for those who don't like or don't enjoy his content, they can turn to you. Or for people who don't enjoy your content, they can turn to someone else. But we can't have it both ways. We can't 1 minute say, well, why are you and your boyfriend living together after 6 months? Then say, well, why are you wearing a t-shirt with you and your boyfriend on it and you've only been together for 6 months? So a lot of times both content creators.
Well, let me stop you. Do you know what he says about me?
And I don't agree with this.
Well, won't you enlighten? Well, you just enlighten my viewers and me what he said, what I say about him. Why don't you enlighten my callers and me what he says about me? I think it's only fair.
He talks about your looks or like your wigs, and he makes stupid jokes about Wi-Fi as if you don't have Wi-Fi or as if you don't have a home to go to do your
my videos.
Chronicles.
Yeah,
it's called Car Chronicles for a reason, and he knows that. He does that to jab and to poke and to annoy, and smart people get it. And I actually enjoy the fact. I enjoy your Car Chronicles, whether it's Car Chronicles or it's a Bedroom Chronicles. It doesn't matter where you do your content. I love your content. So he does it to get under your skin, and I'm sure there are things that you say to get under his skin.
Right.
So my whole point is, it's all gag and a roast. No one should take things too seriously. And like I said, if someone doesn't enjoy someone's content, you can go to someone else's or you can watch television. Point blank, period. It's something for everybody on YouTube. For the weirdest of people, for the strangest of people, for the happiest of people, there are channels for everyone. I just wanted to end it on that.
Okay, I had a question. I had a question because Bama Girl called in, and Bama Girl said that that he's just roasting and gagging. He doesn't take it personally. But then he brought up the reason why he's roasting gagging me now is because I said something about L. Teddy and him being and L. Teddy's father. I don't even know how it go for real, but I guess they had some intimate, allegedly. I don't even know if it's true or not. I was repeating what I heard, but he act like she was saying it's a roasting gag. But to me, does that sound personal? Is that a personal situation that he brought up?
To me, I would have taken that as a joke, and that's what
I'm saying.
I wouldn't have taken that serious. I wouldn't have taken if someone had said that. I wouldn't have taken it seriously.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah,
You know
now
what I
I
mean?
think Bama girl was trying to go back on her word when she was saying ha ha he kiki. He take this for a joke. He just beefing for dollars. But yet he can't be. That's not true because
And
what he claimed I
well,
said is
well,
serious and personal. So which one
well,
is
he
it?
does. He does love dollars. So I mean,
And he take things
who
personally
knows?
too. He take things personally too.
Yeah,
That is the
yes,
whole point.
yes, he does. And he talks about, and he can be hypocritical. Like he told Friday at one point, oh, if you beef too much, it turns into beef jerky. Hello, you've been beefing with Tracy for almost a year. What is it now?
Do you?
I mean,
I think he
you know what
blocks
I
it
mean?
out. I think he blocks it out because for some reason he don't believe that he been beefing with Tracy for about a year. It's
Yeah,
sad.
it's been about a year. It
It's
really has
sad.
been. I mean, I may be off by a month or two, but it seems like a year. So my whole point is, Jay Wilson oftentimes applies. He doesn't take accountability for the things that he
He
does,
never
but he likes
does.
to point out things for what. But he likes to point out the wrongdoings or things he feels are wrong on other
He
people.
never
So you
takes
can't take
accountability. He
everything.
never does. He never.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
So,
sad.
and people, I think people who've been watching YouTube and know all the content creators and actors at this point, they can point that out. But I to go out and like windmill for Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson is not perfect by no means. He talks about people, um, uh, and he trusts and believes. Um, he can't sit around and talk about anyone's looks or wigs or try to tell someone what they shouldn't or shouldn't say when there are plenty of things that he has said that he had no business saying. And for a pastor who claims to have the gift of discernment, I oftentimes wonder where is it when he's making some of his comments.
Well, see,
So
he leaves himself open for to be
ridicule and
right ridicule.
yeah, he
Because
does.
he's the one who come up here and said that he's a pastor. He's the one
Yeah,
who
he
says he
does.
come up here and says he's a dean. He comes up to here and says that he has all these degrees and he says all these things. And it's like, who are you even talking to that we're not going to question you when you come out of character and say that you're driving an Uber? Now that's just my little roasting gag. Only he probably haven't driven an Uber in years. But I'm saying,
Right,
but what I'm
but guess
saying is
what?
that you
But
open
guess
yourself
what?
up for us to
It's a
ask these
roast and a
questions.
gag, and it's funny, and you
But I
can
mean,
say it.
he did say it though. So
Yeah,
what I'm
and he
saying,
said it.
but he opens himself up when he says these things that he's a pastor, and then he acts out of the character. Like what in
I
the world?
absolutely agree.
And then you say you're a
I
pastor, but are
absolutely
you gonna
agree.
try to marry Mark? I mean, it's so many ways that you can you can talk about him because he's the one who
Yeah,
come up here with all of these fake robes on. He comes up here with all
yeah,
these false identifying people on. He
yeah. And
comes
to
up here.
me, it doesn't seem to me, it doesn't read as genuine. It doesn't read as genuine when you have to plaster your face and your mate's face all over a t-shirt. To me, it's almost like he's trying to troll Tracy because I think he really believed that Tracy liked Mark in the first place. So
Yeah.
he tries to like throw that in her face. So to me, I think he's really trying to troll Tracy when he does that because
Yeah.
no one, I don't care how much in love you are, you can love someone and not plaster their face on your t-shirt for God's sake. Come on.
Have you let's talk about one more question. Have you ever seen any pastors do that in your life?
Never. Guess what, Mr. Cole? I've never. Not a pastor. I mean, I don't. When I saw that,
Oh God.
although I knew the troll move, he was just doing it to get under Tracy's skin.
Yeah.
But he talks about it too much. Like, hello, like let's add some levity to the situation. Like, calm down. Okay, you're dating.
Okay.
But guess what? Let's not make a T-shirt yet.
Right.
Let's not spend the coin on a T-shirt yet.
Oh,
wait 2 years, then maybe we go to a T-shirt.
Right. Then get mad with us and we question it and roast and talk about it. Like, come on. Then gonna tell me I can't find a man. Like, what in the world are you even talking about? You can't even judge me.
Why would he? And how does he know? Just because you don't have your man plastered on your T-shirt. Okay. Hello? Like, what does he know?
I don't know.
He doesn't know what you have.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's why, I know his content is geared toward his audience and they find it comical. But to me, it's just, I can just like roast and gag and poke holes in all of his commentary. It's like, Lord. Yeah. But anyway, thank you so much, y'all. We're just chit-chatting, having a key. We just having a key. Well, thank you so much for calling in. And I know you've called in many times. I thank you so much.
Okay, all
right, bye.
Stay warm, okay?
You too, yes. Bye-bye.
I don't know. You're in Virginia, right?
Yeah, I'm in Virginia.
Are you guys getting snow?
No, we haven't gotten any snow. I don't think we're going to get any. They were saying we were going to get snow, but then it changed to rain, and I haven't heard anything else about any snow.
Oh, okay. I'm on the East Coast, and we have snow, but I love your show, and just ignore Jay Wilson.
Yeah, he can be a bit annoying. He's like a pebble in your shoe. He's like a pebble in your shoe. I promise y'all, he's just like a little pebble. He's so annoying. Oh God. And when you got a pebble in your shoe, don't you just want to get it out? Like, it's just getting on my damn nerves. A little pasta pebble in my shoe.
I know. You have to stop right then and there and get it out.
Yeah.
That is the perfect analogy for it.
Oh boy. Well, thank you so much. Oh God.
Okay, enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
You too. Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that was good, y'all. Woo! Oh Lord, y'all. We're gonna go now. Oh my goodness. Let's play some going out music. Come on. All right, y'all. I like that. My name is Mr. Cole Tyler. I want to thank all my moderators and all of you all for coming up here. Blessed, Battle Cat, Manny, Bridget. Ooh, I can't even say that name. It's a real weird name. Like this girl. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see so I can say what it is. What is it? Like-minded like me. Okay. I like that. Like-minded like me. Thank all of y'all. Kiss to me, kind to me. Thank you for being over here. And Shrimp Peen, you all subscribe to Shrimp Peen. Shrimp Peen, y'all got her channel taken away by. I heard that Johnny Mac flagged Shrimp Peen's channel. Every time Shrimp Peen seems to be on her way to 1,000 subscribers, somebody strike the poor woman's channel, y'all. So please, find Shrimp Peen. Subscribe to her. I'm telling y'all, these are the people. These are supposed to be godly people. Godly people who are trying to uplift black people. All they keep doing is striking and flagging channels, y'all. So we're gonna say a prayer for those people that keep doing this stuff, y'all. Because I don't like people taking away people's voices off their channels and stuff. To me, I just don't like that. I think everybody should be able to voice their own opinion on their damn channel. Okay. If you don't like it, don't watch. Don't watch the channel. If you can't handle what the person is talking about, you can't go on your channel and debunk it. You don't need to tell nobody to go flag nobody's channel. All right. So y'all see Shrimp Peen, y'all go and subscribe to that channel. Okay, y'all. Truth Enterprises. I listen to Truth Enterprises all the time too. Y'all subscribe to that channel. Even though Bama Girl, me and her go back and forth, and she just get a good key out of talking about me, even though she says that she don't. Y'all can subscribe to her channel too. Okay. Because I'm not a hater like that. All right, y'all. Tracy. Y'all know I love me some Tracy pieces in the house. Y'all subscribe to her channel too. I said it. And keep on coming back to support Car Chronicles. Okay. Thank y'all for being with me this Sunday night. I love y'all. Have a good night. Mwah, mwah.